Well, Keefe D, during the process of trying to get his case thrown out, actually volunteered multiple documents of him cooperating with the feds since 1998. Did you know about this?
Yeah, that's not a secret.
Right.
It's in the book, the murder rap book. Greg Kading exposed that in the murder rap book.
Right. So, in 1998, 2 years after Tupac's murder, he cooperated with the feds and said that Reggie killed Biggie. He said the composite drawing looked like Reggie, like the Muslim drawing thing. He said that Suge Knight took over the drug trade in North Compton, and after he went to jail, Reggie Wright took over the drug operation. And Reggie had him and other cops kill people for Suge. Sergeant Reynolds and his dad were some of the killers. And they're saying they killed a guy named Bruce Richardson for Suge after, I guess, Bruce had beaten up Suge. And other people that worked for Reggie Wright's drug operation were Mob James, Buntry, Trayvon Lane, and a guy named Flip. That was the first...
Those were all the first for Death Row.
Bunch of cooperation. Then in 1999, 1 year later, cooperated again, said that Orlando didn't kill Tupac, but thinks that Diddy killed Tupac and Suge killed Biggie. So he's basically cooperating about everyone. So that 2006 audio tape came way later.
He said Diddy was the shooter in the Cadillac?
No, but he was responsible for killing Tupac.
Well, who he say was in the Cadillac?
That was all. I don't think the Cadillac was really part of that conversation.
Well, I think that's what kind of got him in trouble, because I believe, I don't know if it was on here or somewhere, it was a statement given to where he said, they passed the gun to the back seat, and I looked Suge dead in the eyes when the shooting started.
Yeah, so I'd known him since we were kids.
That was here, right?
Right.
So, for one, Reggie is too scared to sell any drugs.
Well, he did actually go to jail for selling drugs.
No, that was marijuana.
Right, marijuana.
You talking about some crack. Reggie's not touching no crack. Two, the team he named was working for Death Row Security, right? Reggie Wright, for those who don't know, generated somewhere between $26 and $28 million while he was overseeing Death Row and putting out projects while Suge was in jail. So let's get that right. So along with that comes his staff, comes his security, and people he's moving with. Two, Reggie was at the club when the shooting happened.
Yeah, 662, right?
662. Reggie wasn't even there. He wasn't there. Reggie was at the club. And let's not forget that, there was an incident that happened prior to. But I don't know. I don't think they believed that back in 98, 99.
No. And look, the Keefe D trial's pushed back to February 2026. Even then, we don't know if it's actually going to happen. What do you think will ultimately happen in this trial?
I think they're going to give Keefe D some time, and I think within probably like 5 years after he get his time, he'll come back on appeal and get out. Keefe D ain't killed nobody. If they're charging Keefe D for the murder, he committed the murder, fired the shots, Keefe D, he didn't do that.
Right.
It's one thing to say, well, you conspired or you were there or something, right? And they try to, find somebody to put him in the car or something like that. Or maybe he put himself in the car with something he said. But as far as Keefe D actually being the gunman, we all know Keefe D ain't killed nobody. But I believe he made a statement here on Vlad as if he passed somebody the gun.
I don't know if that was here.
I've heard that, they passed the gun to the back seat.
I don't know.
Somebody was scared and other
Nah,
dude.
he actually, when it came to that part of that conversation, he didn't really want to talk about it, so I had to start quoting, passages from the book.
So he said it in the book.
I think in the book he said it, but his defense is that he didn't actually write the book, that the ghostwriter wrote the book. And his ghostwriter was right there next to us in the interview. I know who it is. I was contact. He doesn't want anything to do with this case at all, obviously. But
yeah,
hey man, listen.
I hate to say it, Keefe's another loose cannon.
Possibly.
he gonna say things. Come on, bro. Reggie was running the drug operation for Suge. Reggie killed Tupac. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why when Reggie sat down, the first thing I said is, why'd you kill Tupac? The number one question, why did you kill Tupac?
Yeah, it's unfortunate that that's the new theme, man. It really is.
And then we went from there.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, this YouTube thing, it's like, I don't know, do we have to like start like saying something prior to, like, listen, the content you're hearing may or may not be true. This is fictional. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all allegedly, because now anything come out your mouth, they saying it like it's real.